everyone, and welcome back. There's a lot of talk out there right now about steel-cased ammo and whether or not it's good for your gun, or if it's going to hurt your gun, or if it's even going to run in your gun. I've shot steel-cased ammo for a long time, and I really haven't run into too many issues with it. My main issue with it is it doesn't seem to be quite as accurate as most of the other factory ammo that you buy out there, say the brass case, the non-Russian stuff. But what I don't see many people, or if any people, talking about is the bullet itself and whether or not it's damaging to your gun. And what I'm referencing here is an article I read in Frontsight Magazine. Frontsight Magazine is a magazine that USPSA members receive, and they have some good information in it. It's a lot of match updates and stuff like that that pretty much pertain to mostly competition shooters. But there was an article in here by Eric J. Miller, and I thought it was a fantastic article, and it addressed an issue I had never even heard of before, and I think that's the reason no one's really talking about it, is because it's kind of unheard of as far as I can tell. But they're talking about steel core ammo, and it's really, this doesn't have steel core in it, but it is magnetized ammo. You can take a magnet and put it to any of these three bullet choices I have laying here, and you're going to see that the brass or the steel case, obviously, you know, the magnet's going to stick to the bullet, but you can think, well, that's the steel case. That's not right. Actually, the bullet itself is metal, and it's not a steel core in there. This is not steel penetrator bullets. So all three of these Russian bullets I have here have steel in them, so they will stick to a magnet. Now, the steel, what it is, it's a bimetal jacket. So these copper jackets that you see, typically in a copper jacket, it's a lead bullet with a thick layer of copper surrounding it. These actually have lead inside the center, a steel jacket on top of that, and then a very, very thin layer of copper on the outside. And so it appears to be a copper jacketed bullet, but it's actually what's called, like I said, a bimetal jacket. Now the problem that you can have damage in your gun, this is where it comes into play, is the copper jacket that you see is actually so thin that when the bullet is shot through your gun, the riflings that engage into the bullet, which give it the spin, which stabilize it, give it the accuracy it needs, those riflings are actually deeper than the copper is thick, if you can understand that. I hope I get that point across. So basically, when you shoot one of these bimetal jackets through your gun, the riflings are engaging not only the copper, the soft copper, which typically is how a bullet works, it's engaging the steel. So you're basically getting steel on steel, the steel bullet rubbing against your steel riflings. So the theory of the article is, you know, is it going to be damaging to your gun? Well, it's hard to say, but conventional thought or speculation would assume that steel on steel is just going to wear down those steel components. Well, the bullet's gone, shot and gone, so the only thing that's remaining is the barrel itself and those riflings. So maybe after shooting thousands of these bimetal jacket bullets in your AR15, maybe it'll wear down your riflings. You know, so that's something to consider. I haven't, like I said, I haven't heard too much about it. But I pulled a bullet from each of these, including some brass ones here made by Parabellum Research. It's a remanufactured company I get my AR-15 ammo from, and they're using Hornady copper jacketed bullets. So this is one of the bullets I pulled. As I said, it is magnetized. Let's take a look at this one. I've taken a file and I've hit the side of the bullet with it. And as you can see right there, you're seeing silver. I don't have a super close-up of this. My video camera's not one to pick it up. But essentially, let's see if I can get it to focus. There's not much copper there. So you can actually see the steel jacket just right below the surface of that copper. So let's take a look at the next one. My file slipped on me when I went to cut this one, but look at that. See that silver? That's the steel. So then we'll go to the wolf. So there we go. And then the Hornady bullets made by Precision Bullets. This is it. Let me grab the one I actually filed on. That would be good. So here we go. You notice there, no steel. You just see copper. So the Hornady bullets, as like most bullets that we buy over the counter, have a true copper jacket. So these others here, just keep that in mind. Feedback is welcome on this. I've kind of thrown my hat into this discussion on steel jacketed ammo. I brought up a different point here, so if someone has some more data points on this, please throw it at me. Or this is a good discussion to have, because I'm still unsure about this. I would think that steel on your steel riflings in your gun is going to wear those riflings down over time, just depending on how much you shoot. So after reading that article, after running into a little bit less accuracy with the wolf ammo, I'm pretty much sticking with just the brass case stuff. And from Parabellum Research, you send them your brass, they'll reload it for you at a very good price. So I'm using just their stuff right now. I do keep wolf on hand. But anyways, there's my take on bimetal bullets and steel cased ammo. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more competition shooting and gun reviews. Thanks.